The news that works for you.
All right, so a lot of restaurants have banned these indoor cigarettes. Tonight, you can bring the pack, but you can't light up outside. Tonight, Starbucks' big move nationwide to stop smoking outside of its stores. ABC 7 found out when you're going to have to put these out.
For some, this is nothing without this.
I personally think that coffee and cigarettes go hand in hand.
But starting soon, you'll have to grab that cup of joe elsewhere if you want to relax with a smoke. Starbucks is banning smoking at their chains nationwide and in Canada. Puff no more.
I think we should be allowed to smoke outside.
This is America.
It is America.
In 48 hours, some 400 Florida Starbucks will nip this in the bud, or butt, if you will. Patrons can't smoke in outdoor seating. They can't smoke within 25 feet of the store.
I think the perception is outside you're kind of free to do what you want to.
Starbucks reps say they're doing it because they feel responsible to provide all customers with a safe and healthy environment. And smoker or not, people are lighting up on this one.
For us non-smokers who feel we have a right to breathe fresh air, it's not such a bad thing.
I don't agree with it, but they're cracking down a lot about cigarettes in a lot of different places, so I definitely understand.
All right, so this had me thinking, and likely you wondering, what about public property? Think about that Starbucks in downtown Fort Myers right there on 1st Street. It's right on a public sidewalk. Starbucks reps tell us, public sidewalk or not, that's a company-owned store, and managers will enforce this new non-smoking policy. New at 11, ABC 7 uncovered 2 of the finalists for Lee County manager are leaving positions where they faced major adversity. Randy Oliver is one of the finalists. You see him here. He served as city manager in Surprise, Arizona, but that commission fired him. Oliver claims commissioners never told him why. Another finalist, Bob Barlatola, was the city manager in Sarasota from 2007 to 2012. He resigned after the city requested the Florida Department of Law Enforcement investigate accusations that he spied on city employee emails and deleted public record. The FDLE agreed after investigating. He talked with us about what happened over the phone. He's 11 years old and deputies arrested him. Why? They said he called 911 7 times. Firefighters responded to reports that this house in the Pine Manor neighborhood was on fire, with people and a dog possibly trapped inside. When firefighters got there last night, no flames, no fire. They say it was a hoax. Lee County deputies tell us that 11-year-old boy was standing outside holding a cell phone. He told them he called 911 to report the fire because he thought it was funny. Well, not so funny because they arrested him. At least 70 new jobs are coming to Cape Coral as a Fort Myers restaurant expands. Ford's Garage is opening in the downtown Cape. The restaurant took over what was Leapin' Lizards. They did hire some of those employees. They're now looking for dozens more to become servers, bartenders, hostesses, cooks, and busboys, including a number of other positions. Next Tuesday, they'll hold a job fair at the new restaurant in downtown Cape Coral. It starts at 10 in the morning. Everything you need to know is on our website, abc-7.com. The Cape's Ford's Garage could open by the end of June. State investigators have looked into a ride malfunction at the Lehigh Spring Festival. They say Modern Midways did not maintain the ride and it ran with a known defect. Not only that, it caused 5 children to get hurt on the ride in March. The Ring of Fire broke down at Veterans Park. The report says deficiencies were identified at each setup inspection site since 2004. That's for the past 9 years. Modern Midways has been investigated 5 times in 5 years, including for this one in last March.
Their top 25 excuses for missing work. They surveyed 1,000 employees and 1,000 bosses. I'm dying did not make their list. 3 of the best, though. A can of baked beans landed on my toe. I slipped on a coin, and I'm stuck in my house because the door is broken and I can't come to work.
Those are all interesting things that I'm sure an employer would never check. All right, we have some amazing new video tonight of that EF5 tornado that really hit Moore, Oklahoma, devastated the entire town and much of the surrounding area in Oklahoma City. As we begin to say goodbye to you tonight, we want to let you know about this. Britain, well, they want their women to get pregnant.
And they've got an interesting way of trying to make it happen. The country has rolled out a new ad to prod some women along.
Well, it's not Kate Middleton.
No, it's this right here, an image of a 70-year-old expecting a child. The ad is actually photoshopped, and it's using a 46-year-old actress. The proverbial third time was the charm.
I was doing the spelling bee face.
Oh, okay. I was wondering what you're up to over there.
They either write it here or they...
This is the winning moment at the spelling bee tonight. Watch.
K-N-A-I-D-E-L, Canadal.
13-year-old New Yorker Arvind Mahankali outlasted. Yeah, that would have been the championship word. He outlasted 280 other spellers tonight to win.
He finished third the past 2 years at the Bee hosted by Scripps. This year he won the title. That means $30,000 in cash and prizes. He also correctly spelled the word Canadal to claim victory. And Jason, our producer, what does Canadal mean again? It's Jewish cookery, if you were wondering.
I thought it had to do with bread.
Well, it's like some sort of dumpling.
Oh, okay.
I don't want to...
There's also some debate about whether the K is silent or not. I still don't think it...
He said Canadal.
I think it was a possibility of both. We could do this all night, but instead we're going to do some weather.
Let's check the weather. We'll pronounce all the letters in your forecast. We're going to start tomorrow morning at 72. Some more showers, but not as many as today. We'll get to 90.
That is the best thing.
Courtney or Ortney?
Courtney. Courtney Robinson.
See you tomorrow.